Hey everyone, it's Tyler from Zephyr Epic here today, and we are taking our first look at the brand new 2022-23 Upper Deck Extended Series hobby boxes. This is the third year Upper Deck's made extended, and it is the final flagship product of the year, giving us 30 new Young Guns, well, 29 and a checklist. This is also the final core set hobby product with the familiar 8 card per pack, 24 pack per box format, as Upper Deck is changing the flagship format starting with 2023-24 Series 1 next year. And yeah, in terms of a box breakdown, you will find on average 2 numbered and or rare ratioed cards per box, 6 Young Guns and or first round rookies per box, more on those first round rookies in a minute, 4 UD canvas cards, 4 2007-2008 Upper Deck retro inserts, including 1 Young Guns on average, 2 2006-2007 Black Diamond retro cards, 1 base French parallel, and 1 clear dominance or smooth grooves acetate insert, 1 of each of the following inserts, which include the 1997 Collector's Choice commemorative insert, 1997-98 SPX retro sky blue insert, 1999 history class insert, and a Dazzler's blue insert. So lots of stuff that you can find. It's very similar to previous years of extended, where there's just different kind of insert sets from the past that are put in and kind of updated with current players. Hey everyone, it's Tyler from the future here again, and when editing the video, I found out that Upper Deck has put the acetate Young Guns that you would normally find in SP Authentic into extended this year. These are the thicker 55-point acetate Young Guns that have the different photo on them. And yeah, these are super rare and super popular cards, so I thought it'd actually be really worth calling them out in this video, as it gives a big chase hit in extended series. Anyways, back to the video. We're going to be doing 2 boxes today just because it's a product that has some variance from box to box. In terms of Young Guns you're looking to get, Jonathan Berggren and Kirill Marchenko are the top 2, with there being a few interesting depth players like Aatu Ratu and Juuso Parssinen. If you're interested in learning more about the Young Guns crop in extended, feel free to check out our video from last Friday where we went over all 29 of them. And without further ado, let's get into the box. It is nice and green. When I saw it, I don't know why, I immediately thought of Christmas, because just green and red with the Habs jersey from Nick Suzuki. So yeah, here we go into box 1. Again, we're going to do 2 boxes today just to kind of see, what it looks like on average, a little bit more of a sample size here. So yeah, if you're in Canada and are interested in picking up a box for yourself as well, feel free to check out our site at zephyrepic.com. There will also be a link in the description below directly to the boxes. So here we go. I need to get a garbage bag. There we go. Yeah, very familiar. Wow, these are green. These are really green packs. Like, gotta look cool, not gonna lie. Like the different bold color. So I couldn't remember when the last time we had a green box was, and Evan at the store reminded me that it was last year's kind of retail version of the product. So, but hobby green, I don't think we've had for a while. So here we go. Let's see who we get. Again, hoping for Berggren here. That's honestly, Berggren, Marchenko are kind of the top 2. And then in terms of the first round rookies, they are essentially what they did is it's another 750 card year for the flagship series. So there's 200 base cards, there's 90 new canvas cards, there's 30 Young Guns, and to fill those final slots, there's 20 of the rookies from this year that were taken in the first round. So on average, I think per box you'll normally get like 3 Young Guns and 2 of those first round rookies, and then 1 of either a Young Gun or a first round rookie. I think is kind of what it'll work out to. So we'll just have to kind of see what it looks like. And starting off, we have a Callahan Burke Young Gun. So there we go. Again, base exact same as the entire year this year. So nice little write-up about the players here. Yeah. Photography looks good. Quality looks nice. And then obviously there's also the All-Star update cards. These are just regular base cards, but just kind of highlight their All-Star game. Oh, and if you're interested in joining a group break for extended as well, leave a link to that in the description below, because we'll be doing a full case of it. So, and here we go. We have our first, ooh, nice. What, I forget what these are called. They're the puzzle piece cards. They're, I think they're the, whatchamacallit, the Collector's Choice commemorative insert. Yeah. So they're the Collector's Choice commemorative. McDavid is a tier 2. So there's 3 tiers. I believe it's like Robertson, Makar, Zegras. I'm blanking on the other 2 in tier 1. Then it's like McDavid, Ovechkin, Pastrnak, Crosby for tier 2. And then Tier 3 is the rookies, the top rookies from this year. So Beniers, Power, Shane Wright, Slavkovsky, and Andrei Kuzmenko. But essentially they form a little bit of a puzzle when you put all 3 cards together. So kind of a cool idea. Not numbered, but just kind of something different. Here we go. And then again, you got the good old All-Star cards. So lots of little updates. If you like collecting, you know, All-Star cards of your players on the years that they get them, good little base update for you. Next pack, what we got here looks like maybe a canvas. No, it's a retro. So the good old 2007, 2008 design, Mitch Marner. There's a few players from around that time that are still kicking around. There's a Bjorkstrand. There are also days with the cups for the Colorado Avalanche in this. So nice to see those as well. Yeah, the young guns during the 07-08 season were like Taze, Price, Kane. All right, so here's a first round draft pick. So you kind of get the old school first round draft logo there. And then they have their portrait shot. So this is Kent Johnson for the Blue Jackets. So that's kind of what those look like. Okay. What do they have on the back? The back just kind of has a little bit of a draft write-up. Or a little bit of a player write-up. So, yeah. I think pretty standard. Those are probably honestly going to go in the regular insert pile when we do our breaks. Yeah. Is the base? I feel like the base, like the font is almost smaller than Series 1, Series 2 this year. Let me see. I'm actually curious about that. I think I have a base card right beside me. Let's see. Is it smaller? A little bit smaller? No, it's the same size. I don't know why. It just seemed kind of small to me. All right, next up. So yeah, that's kind of like your general core of the product. You're going to get your retros, you're going to get those first round cards, and then you're going to get the young guns. And then obviously, hopefully a couple canvases, hopefully a couple cool inserts. The 2 numbered cards per box is pretty nice. Here's a Spencer Knight for the Panthers on the canvas. But yeah, photography seems good. Obviously, it's another addition to the kind of flagship core set. So if you're looking to complete the entire year worth of base cards and stuff, ooh, we think we have an exclusives. Yep, Dylan Guenther on the first round picks exclusives to 100. So there you go. So there's one of our numbered cards. That's pretty cool. Wonder how hard and exclusives are going to be to hit in this, because it seems like there's less inserts per box on average. 2 numbered cards, so we'll see. See if they fall any more frequently than what they have in Series 1 and Series 2. All right, kind of get the gist of the product at this point, so we're going to go through the base a little bit quicker just to get through the inserts. Yeah, nice little first round exclusives there. What we got here? We have the holographics. These are now kind of 1 per box. Nick Perbix here. Definitely foily. So there's the back of them. Again, pretty standard. Nothing like too fancy there. Look at that hockey smile right there. That is a hockey smile if I've ever seen one. All right. Keep things rolling. So I think our second box, we're actually going to do the good old rip and stack. Just to kind of go through the inserts a little bit quicker, but we'll see. For Natchez on the retro. So I imagine that there's probably going to be some sort of base variations. So it might be worth kind of holding on to your base for a little bit, seeing what the different variations look like, because Upper Deck likes to hide some Easter eggs in all of their products. Let's see what else we got. Samuel Walker. I like him as a player. He's kind of like a third line type guy. Seems like he'll be a good third line center. Yeah, probably just worth holding on to your base cards and looking through them once the variations start to come out, just because we don't fully know them ahead of time. All right, haven't pulled a canvas yet. And there we go, Tarasenko for the Blues. As, I mean, a lot of people know, he got traded to the Rangers at the deadline, but my guess is that this product kind of got printed just by the rookie cutoff. It was essentially no rookies past the start of the new year were printed in this, so that's kind of the cutoff. So if players were traded after that, they probably will be on their old team in this. What do we have here? Ooh, the sky blue insert. So these are kind of cool. Of Cade and Gooley. Those are cool. A little bit different. Kind of that retro design. Again, if you like that type of card. Definitely something different. It's retro, but it looks good. The foiling looks good on it. Card condition seems good. It's printed in Italy as well. So, all right, here we go. What's next? Ooh, we have the history class here. Panarin for the Rangers. Not numbered. These aren't short printed in any way or tiered, but here you go. History class for the Rangers of Panarin. So there you go. There's what the first half of a box looks like. Next up, we should have, I think, a lot of canvases in the second half here. We got a retro Young Guns of Noah Cates. It is, I don't know if this they just missed clearing out the foiling on the side there, but it is, there you go, you can see it there. It kind of looks cool. I like this Young Gun design. It grows on me more and more every time I see it, so especially with the more vibrant colors, it looks really, really nice. Like the orange, phenomenal for it. So kind of put that one to the side just because it's something different, something worth kind of showing off at the end of the different inserts that you can get. There we go. It's a Demko All-Star. Next up. Rookie Gems Quad Diamond of Matty Beniers. That's pretty solid. I forget what the odds on those are, but I know they're pretty tough to get. I know that the quads are normally really tough to get. They were in the old days, back in like when Black Diamond was the good old-fashioned. It was the good old-fashioned like multi-pack per box product. So let me check it quickly. I want to say he'll 4 stars are normally, they were, I think, yeah, 1 in 400. So 1 in 400 hobby packs. So pretty good pull there on the Beniers. Like to see that. I think he's going to be the top rookie from this class. Just in terms of like playability and like just kind of the team following. He's their kind of first draft pick. So lots of those, hey, he's going to be a good player. Seattle looks like they're going to be a strong team. He's got a good fan base. So I like him more than Slafkovsky. I like him a little bit more than Shane Wright. Like him a little bit more than Power just because defensemen don't sell as well. Young Gun Canvas, Tyler Tucker. There's our second canvas, or second or third. That's just our second. So we should have 2 more canvases to go here. Should have our French as well. What else are we missing? Another first round draft. So that's our second, technically. Matt Boldy for the Wild there. You know what? We'll put them in this pile for now. It is Boldy. He is one of the top Young Guns. I'd say it's between him and Beniers, honestly, for the top one. But given that Beniers a tier, a 4-star and Boldy's a 3-star, I think you're just going to see that little extra value go to Beniers. All right, here's a DeBrincat for Chicago. So yeah, it's based off of last year's All-Star game as well, but French variation. So you get the French variation on All-Star as well. Again, same as base card, same as the French in previous years. So there we go. Just like I was thinking off the top of my head, like Demko was injured this year, and those aren't the like kind of bright jerseys from Florida. There's a Mitchell Chaffee for the Wild on the Dazzlers. Again, Dazzlers are kind of the same. There's the Matthews All-Star game card. Nothing super fancy. Nothing super fancy, but looks cool. And another Young Guns. This should be our last Young Guns. Yep, Tucker for the Blues. So there we go. Kind of just everything. Base cards, all that. Yeah, pretty standard, like very standard kind of flagship product. If you've opened up flagship, you're going to immediately know what to expect. Cherov on the retro. It's at the point where it kind of feels like you open up Series 2, Series 1. So, yeah, I think we have one more Black Diamond insert coming up. Kairu on the single diamond. I like the look of those cards. I love the goat head buffalo jerseys. Those are, or not the goat head, but the buffalo head jerseys. Those look so much cooler. Canvas of McTavish for the Ducks. Mark Stone All-Star Game card. Man, that is some of the photography in this. I will say, going through the base cards, some of the photography in this is phenomenal. Like, it's cards like photography you'd normally see on canvases. So, love to see that. All right, here's our bonus young gun, I guess. Parsonen. Probably one of the, like, I'd say definitely in the top 5. Kind of flip back and forth of whether he'd be 3 or 4 for me in this set. I think he personally is probably 4 just because of Aturatu's potential is a little bit higher to me. What should be in the last pack? A numbered card. But yeah, he had a really, really good year for the Nashville Predators. He got injured halfway through, but it's a pretty solid year. All right. Finishing things off, a Kuzmenko Smooth Grooves for the Canucks. These are kind of like, they're kind of on that, like, they're not quite as like clear acetate as previous like cards that you'd expect, but when you flip to the back, you kind of get the nice little silhouette of the player. They look really cool. These actually look really, really cool. So nice Kuzmenko Smooth Grooves. I think, did we only end up getting 1 numbered card out of that? I might want to go back through and double check everything, but I think we only got 1 numbered card, so let's get that Smooth Grooves. Why am I getting thick card sleeves? I had them separated properly, but I think it's only thick card sleeves in my thin card sleeve pile. 1 second. Unless I missed something, I think we only got the 1 numbered card, or it could be the, I guess, the rare ratioed card. So that could end up being, I don't know. I'll have to go back there and double check. So, yeah, because I think we got everything. We got 2 numbered and our rare ratioed. So I guess the rare ratio could be the Matty Beniers, but that counts as our black diamond. I don't know. Go back and double check after. When in doubt, again. When in doubt, go back and double check. Could have been like, unless we got a special canvas. Or I just missed a card. So I have to double check again. I'll probably post an update if I missed something. So here we go. All right, we're going to get through this second half a little bit quicker just because we're already at 17 minutes into the video. It's already pretty long. Let's rip through it. All right. Starting off, we got the retro of Zegras for the Ducks. Yeah, those aren't numbered. So we could have had like a base image variation in there and just not known it, because it's tough to tell when there's not a ton of this open what cards are the base variations and which ones aren't. Blumel for the Stars on the Young Guns. You can kind of go through and see if you pull 2 of the same base in 2 boxes, odds are it is not going to be the variation. The best way to tell is like through an exclusives or something like that. Pasternak on the canvas. That's just the regular canvas. Yes, there are All-Star Game and Legend or like retired canvases in this as well. They're both more short print, similar to what Series 2 has them at. So, all right, next pack. Another exclusives. D'Angelo for the Flyers. They just made a big trade with the Provorov deal. Really, I think really good trade for them. Got a lot of value back. All right, what do we got here? We got a clear cut of Troy Terry for the Ducks on the clear cut All-Star. I'll put that there. So that's 2 exclusives in 2 boxes. I'll be interested to see how often exclusives fall, because if they fall that frequently, then that means this product's probably pretty short print. David Jiricek on the first round drafts. Those cards, I wish they did something like a little bit different design-wise for them outside of just like updating the base card design. But, yeah. Ooh, we got something. Oh, we have a printing plate. Oh, hello. Not too often you hit a 1 of 1. What's behind it? Well, we got a Braden Schneider first round pick. That's Marchessault, right? Yeah. 1 of 1. Jonathan Marchessault on the printing plate. So, hey, you can get printing plates in this. They're extremely tough to pull. Through all of our group breaks, I think we've maybe hit like 3. But super cool, super timely too. Might get the Conn Smythe given how he's played. That's going to be our best hit, I think. That's a really cool card. Personally, I'm a really big fan of printing plates. I think they're one of the more underrated hobby kind of cards just because, you know, they were used in printing. It's technically touched every single card. Yeah, those look cool. I'm a big fan of, like I mentioned, I'm a big fan of printing plates, so it's going to be tough to have a better hit than that to me, especially when it's a like decent player like Marcia. So, had a really, really good playoff run. So we'll see if they can capture the cup. Shifley for the Jets on the retro. And there's that big hockey card smile. Well, hockey smile. Also a hockey card smile. Both definitions work there. Lucas Reichel on the Rookie Gems Double Diamond. Probably someone you want to start holding on to. Just with Bedard potentially going there. Well, and assuming he's going there. So, probably want to start holding on to Lucas Reichel stuff just because whoever plays with Bedard is probably going to see an increase in production. Kaliev on the canvas. Yeah, it's extended. Like, I think this product is live or die by kind of the Young Gun crop and how frequently you get cool stuff. There's an Atu Ratu Young Guns. So, like, if you're getting some cool stuff or you like the inserts in each box, like, you'll probably like this. The value is going to just purely come down to how good the Young Gun crop is and how good players like Marchenko and Bergeron do, and honestly Ratu and Parsonen, or if there's any late sleepers. I know there's 3 goalies in this: Wells, Makaniemi, and Erson. So all of them like do have potential to maybe be a starter at some point. There's a Kent Johnson on the Smooth Grooves. These are really nice cards. I really like these. You know, if you're not interested in picking up a box for yourself, but you have a player in that set, that'd be a pretty cool set to pick up. Again, they just look clean. They look clean. They kind of have that, like, they have a bit of that clear cut, but not like a ton. You can see it more here if I'm in the reflection there with the light. But I like those. Those are cool cards. Yeah, again, there's some cool different inserts in here. A little bit of everything for everyone. Matthews, so he is also a tier 2, I believe. Should be, yeah, he is definitely a tier 2. Those are the 1997 Collector's Choice commemorative inserts. So we hit our 2 numbered cards in this box. Got an exclusives and a printing plate. These look really sharp. Like, really sharp. Matty Beniers on the Retro Young Guns. That's a nice pull. The Retro Young Guns don't sell for as much as the like main Young Guns, but sometimes they look pretty cool. And honestly, I don't know, like, what one do you like better? I think I like... Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Again, I don't think I showed off the back, but I don't know which design I like better, this year's or the 06-07s. And I wasn't really a big fan of 06-07, but I think just the print quality, like the print quality improvement since then, just the card looks so much sharper for some reason. I don't know. I like it. I like this a lot. Those look really sharp. So nice pull there. And Noah Cates isn't the worst pull. He is one of those kind of sleeper players. He had a really solid year on a bad team. Kind of has come out of nowhere, so you can keep it up. You never know. Jason Robertson on the triple diamond for the Stars. Nice little fish there. All right. Keep it going. We have a Owen Tippett on the canvas for the Flyers. That big trade today. Setting up kind of the grounds for a good rebuild. I think we got a Young Gun checklist coming up here, would be my guess. This is Bergeron and Holmberg on the Young Guns checklist. Holmberg's a player who, if he gets a chance with the Leafs, he might get a top 6 opportunity. And hey, being top 6 on that team, assuming they don't blow it up, means you're probably going to get a decent amount of points. What do we got here? French of Kadri. This would be for the Avalanche, when he was having his insane year with the Avs. Oh, yeah. I love that Bear jersey. All right. A few more packs to go. Pretty good. Like, honestly, really good second box. Matthias Michelli on the history class. These are, like, the foiling in these and the holographics are pretty nice. I would say. I'd say they're pretty nice. This pack feels a little bit thick, but the cards are just kind of warped a little bit. Because we got a Dazzlers coming up here. And it is Kadri for the Flames. There you go. There's your updated Flames Kadri Dazzlers. So like I said, pretty much any player past a certain point will, like any player that should have been traded before kind of the new year, probably will be in their updated team if they, I think they'll try and at least get most of them. So there's a Kempe for the LA Kings. A couple more packs to go here. 3 more packs to be exact. We've got ourselves probably a first round pick. Yep, Jack Quinn. Jack Quinn on the first round picks. What we got coming up next? What have we pulled? A canvas? Young Gun canvas of Marcus Bjork for the Blue Jackets. All right, and last pack here. Don't think we have anything major coming. Probably like a retro. Oh, nope. It's one of the Sky Blues. Sorry, we didn't get a Sky Blue yet. Of Dylan Holloway for the Oilers. So again, cards look kind of nice. I'm gonna guess that like every once in a while you'll get some corner issues on these. This one has a slight issue in the top, but like it's a die cut card. It's kind of like it happens a lot on die cut cards. Just think about the fact that like how many they have to print and stuff, and how often they will kind of just shift around in packs a little bit. So expect those ones to have a little bit more corner wear, but the first one we got was really nice. All right, so those are the boxes. I'm going to go ahead and get everything gathered up. Again, we'll do a bit of a recap. I'll kind of cut to it just so you're not kind of sitting through and waiting there for all of it. But yeah, so let me get to the recap here. All right, so I just finished sorting everything. So here's kind of what you get on average per 2 boxes. We got the Kadri and DeBrincat on the French variation, so those average 1 per box. We got 5 of the first round draft picks, so we got Johnson, Yurchek, Boldy, Schneider, and Jack Quinn. We got 7 Young Guns. You got the Checklist, the Blumel, the Tucker, the Walker, the Burke, and then 2 nice ones with Atu Ratu and Juuso Parssinen. They're kind of 2 of the better ones, I'd say, both in like the top 5 of the product. We got 8 canvases, so Knight, Tarasenko, McTavish, Pasternak, Kaliev, Tippett, and then obviously 6 base and 2 Young Guns with Bjork and Tucker. There are All-Star Game and retired canvases in there as well. We got 8 of the 07-08 retros, so 6 of the base and 2 Young Guns, Marner, Natchez, Kucherov, Zegras, Scheifele, and Kempa, with the Young Guns being Noah Cates, and then the Matty Beniers you see over there. We'll recap our top hits at the end here. 2 of the Sky Blues, these average 1 per box. So we got Caden Gooley and Dylan Holloway. These look really cool. I actually like the looks of these. And we got 4 Black Diamonds, so 2 base, Kyrou and Robertson, and then 2 rookie gems with a Reichel and the Matty Beniers over there, the Quad Diamond. 1 in 400 packs on the Quad Diamond. Speaking of rare cards, we got the Dazzlers, so we got Mitchell Chafee, Nazem Kadri, so those average 1 per box. A history class of Panarin and Michelli, again 1 per box. Our rare ratio card in the first box, I think it's going to be the Perbix Holographics. These are actually pretty tough to pull this year. They're 1 in 120 packs, so that makes sense. Other cards that we got 2 exclusives in the break, which is kind of nice. So 1 per box on average. I doubt they're going to stay 1 per box on average. I think we're just lucky there. But D'Angelo, a clear cut of Terry. So again, your base clear cuts are back in. Got 1 smooth grooves per box. I think they average 1 in 30 packs. So on average, you're probably going to find 1 in your box. There's a Kent Johnson there and the Kuzmenko in the background as well. And then 2 tier 2s on the commemorative collection. So as you can tell on the back, you can kind of put all 3 together and it makes a little bit of a puzzle. So we got the McDavid 3 and the Matthews 1 on those. Those are both tier 2s. I believe tier 2s are, what are the tiers again? Let me just look up quickly here. I want to say 1 in 72 packs. So a little bit tougher to get there. And then in terms of our best hits from the break, we'll start off with the Retro Young Guns of Matty Beniers. I'm actually a big fan of the retro Young Guns. The print quality on them is super high. They look really, really sharp. The only thing I would like is that the names are a little bit more pronounced, but kind of looks cool in the foiling too because they kind of just like fit in, and when you tilt the Young Gun a different way, it looks cool. The Smooth Grooves of Kuzmenko. These are really cool cards again. They're kind of on that. They're on like an acetate card stock, but they're a little bit like more opaque, so you can't see all the way through them, but still look really, really sharp. I don't know. I like the looks of them. They're like foiled without being foiled. We have the Matty Beniers Rookie Gems Quad Diamonds. Like I mentioned, these are 1 in 400 packs for the Quad Diamonds, so pretty tough pull there, and obviously my favorite rookie from the set. Got a first round draft exclusives of Dylan Gunther, so number to 100. Again, nice card there. Hit of the break, though, is the retro printing plate of Marcia So. So always nice to get a 1/1. Anyways, that is extended. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you think of the inserts, the design, whether or not you'll be picking up a box. If you're interested and want to pick up a box, there'll be a link in the description below as well. Thank you so much for watching. Again, any questions, let us know in the comments, and we'll try to do our best to help you. Take care and have a great weekend.